Good afternoon. Good afternoon, folks. We're here live. We are here live to talk about immigration, what's going on, what is the state of our immigration. Yes, we're here live to talk about immigration, okay? And we want to answer a couple questions. If you have questions, you can put it in the comment. Hi, Uri. Long time. How are you? Long time. How are you? How are you feeling tonight? This afternoon. How are you feeling this afternoon? Are you still in Chicago? Hello. How are you? We are here to talk about immigration. If anybody has a question, please put it in the comment. Oh, you're doing great. Nice to hear that. If anybody has a question, please put it in the comment. Please like, please share. We are here to talk about immigration. I'm trying to pull if I will see some news. Um, Latest immigration news. Yeah, as far as Texas is concerned, the divided appeals court extends block on Texas immigration. So for the second time, the appeals court said that the state law cannot go into effect as Texas uh, appeals a ruling that blocked it. So basically, where we currently stand, the law is still blocked, but Texas is still appealing. We don't know when we are going to get a final decision on this law, but as of today, as of right now, as I'm speaking to you, well, this is March 28th, 2024, 12:41 p.m. Eastern Time. That law is still blocked. So they are still disputing basically whether the state of Texas has the right to arrest immigrants at the border in terms of deporting them back to Mexico, even if they are not from Mexico. So basically, it is just on hold. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, over there still morning. Yeah, thank you very much. Please like, please share. So we're talking about Texas here, right? In Texas, what's going on is that that law, as before, is still on hold. So it's not going to be implemented until the appeal go through. So basically, that law is not taking effect as of right now, so to speak. So that's the major news we have, right? Do we have another news? Trying to find out if we have another news, latest immigration news. But if you have a question, just put it in the comment. I have a couple questions too. I'm trying to answer. Some people ask me questions. I'm gonna pull those questions and try to answer it. Trying to see if we have latest news. Okay. So what's going on? Yes, so the first news is that appeals court keeps controversial Texas immigration law on hold. So in Texas, that law is still on hold. Okay, that's the first news, which is a great news, by the way. Um, what else going on? And we just know that at the border, it's still going on. Something's still going on, and more states are coming forward to come up with those anti-immigration law. Hello, hello. So that's what's going on. I wanted to answer one question here, but if you have a question, just put it in the comment. I'm trying to answer one question here. I saw it, tried to answer it from my last video. I'll see if I can find it. So basically, somebody was asking whether or not they can file an expedite, basically a motion to advance their hearing based on medical reasons, because they've been waiting. They are still in court, and they've been waiting for almost 7 years in court. The answer is yes, they can file it. What's going to happen is if that motion is granted, that person is going to be their hearing is going to be expedited. So basically, they're going to call them for their, going to serve them with a notice to appear for their massive hearing. Then they're going to expedite their individual hearing as well. Then they're going to make a final decision on merits, right? So they just have to be prepared to defend their case in court. That's about it. Be prepared to defend your case in court. Oh, come. By the way, we have a question. What's the meaning of your case must be sent to USCIS? I got this from my FOIA. That's interesting. I've never heard that before. Well, if the case is pending for 1 year and you are not in removal proceedings, green card based on what? Based on marriage, I'll give it at least 2 years with USCIS. Um, yeah, if you are not in removal proceedings, right? So then I'll give it at least 2 years with USCIS. As far as your case must be sent to USCIS before approval, I've never heard something like that. Yeah, marriage, green card, and if you are not in removal proceedings, then I'll give it at least minimum 2 years. So 1 year, maybe in the next 6 months, you might get something. You might hear something from them. But for marriage, I'll give it at least 2 years before anything. Um, yeah, but the first line of the question, yeah, I've never seen something like that. Usually, if FOIA does not want to release the information, what they will do is they'll send you a letter saying that you have the right to appeal within 90 days. Um, okay. Oh, okay. So you got TPS, advanced power, you travel outside, you came back. But did you terminate your removal? If you terminate your removal, you should have an order of the judge saying dismissed, case has been dismissed. Yeah, then you go to USCIS and wait. USCIS really 1 year is not bad. So 1 year and a half, 2 years maximum, at least minimum, for a case to be decided for marriage. Yeah. So Yeah, I'll give it 2 years, really. If they need anything from you, they'll send you some request of evidence if it is needed, right? But if it's not needed, there's nothing to worry at this point. You just wait. That's it. Okay? Yeah. So can we sue for a decision? That's too early. That's too early. You just look at the processing time in Chicago, right? How long it's taking for green card, family-based green card. 1 year really, you don't want to waste your money. You can wait for another year. If in 2 years you don't see a result, that's when you can sue. Yeah. If you look at processing time in Chicago, processing time in Chicago. Let's see for processing time in Chicago for marriage. My internet is slow today, but anyway, let me see. Queen Court processing time, family based adjustment. Chicago. Okay. In Chicago, what they're saying is that processing time for application of Queen Court, 80% of cases are completed within 18 months and a half. Okay, 80% of cases are being completed within 18 months and a half. So, as I said before, give them at least 2 years. You don't want to wait for Trump presidency. I mean, you can sue, but in my personal opinion, you're just wasting your money because they might dismiss and say, well, give it some time, right? So, because really, the normal processing, if 80% of cases are being adjudicated within 18 months and a half, 1 year, really, it's not, you don't have like a solid case. That's what I'll say. But do you have the right to sue? Yes, you have your right to sue. Are you gonna win? It's pretty much like 40% of chances because you don't really have a solid case. It has been only for 1 year, so they might dismiss your case and say, well, really, this person has, you know, when you sue for decision, is the standard is unreasonable. If they look at the statistic, they will see that that's not unreasonable under their circumstances. So, but you can try. Probably everybody has their own luck, you see. You can try. Anybody else? Anybody else has a question? Anybody else has a question? We're just trying here to answer those questions. Talking to you about immigration. This is the time to do anything, especially for people who have motion to reopen. And they have I-130 approved, I-140 approved, trying to reopen their cases. This is the time to do it because it's going to be hard under Trump to do it, really. It was almost impossible under Trump to reopen cases. It was really hard. Yeah, it was really hard. Anybody else has a question? Always don't forget, if you need a consultation, you can always schedule it using the consultation link in the description box below. We always recommend that because if you need a second opinion, it's always better to actually ask for it. By the way, uh, you need please like. I know we don't have a lot of people right now because maybe some people are working and stuff like that, but we can go ahead and like so that this video will be notified. They'll be notified of this video. Yeah, for VAWA cases, yes. That's what they said. That's what they said, not me. That's what USCIS said. So let's see and wait. Um, Mohammed H1B, Mohammed E from California. How are you? If somebody has asylum pending, well, of course they can, but the thing is, how are you going to get the H1B visa? Because your asylum is pending. How are you going to go outside to go get the H1B visa? It's a little bit complicated than that, right? Because you have asylum pending, uh, and you cannot go to your country of origin or the country where you last resided. So how are you going to get the H1B visa? And you're going to go to a different country, then they're going to claim unlawful presence. I don't think the consulate will give it to you, even if it's approved here. Adjustment of status. Adjustment of status, asylum pending. 95% of the case, no, because of failure to maintain lawful status. The people who usually get it are the people who can claim some type of exception under 245I, which I've talked about it here a lot. You can refer back. Some people claim some type of technical reasons exception, which really difficult to convince USCIS. So I will say 95% no, because of failure to maintain lawful status. VAWA, yes. Adjustment under VAWA, yes. Adjustment of status under Muhammad, the adjustment of status we're talking about, I guess the one that you were talking about, employment. Asylum pending, employment-based adjustment of status, that's the one I said really almost impossible, right? Unless you have some type of exceptions to claim. But if we're talking about unlawful presence in terms of marriage, green card, or VAWA adjustment, then yes, the person with asylum pending can get adjustment of status based on marrying a U.S. citizen or based on VAWA approved. Yes, Huri. I don't know what's happening to the. Yes, I used to have a lot of video, like 70,000, 80, 46,000. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube. They're trying to they're trying to dismiss me here. I'm still standing strong. I don't know what's going on with them. Me too. Sometimes I wonder really like what is going on. Okay, you have Muhammad, you have VAWA pending, asylum pending, and then employer apply for H1B. So what I'm trying to say here, right? If the VAWA is approved, then yes, you can file adjustment of status regardless of asylum pending, because that will be adjustment on the family base. But when it comes to H1B, um, yeah, I don't think you're gonna win it because first you have asylum pending. Second, you have to go outside to get visa. And how are you gonna go outside the moment you leave? Even if you live on parole, when you go to consular processing, it's not gonna work because they're gonna say, well, failure to maintain lawful status. So yeah, but the VAWA is almost, uh, not guaranteed, but it's doable. Um, but H1B, it's almost impossible unless you have those exceptions I talked about. Yes, Uri, that's why you need to share, like. That's why you need to share and like because YouTube has messed me up a lot. My views are down, even though I have a lot of subscribers. I don't understand it. Yeah, that's why you need to like and share. I've noticed that too. Sometimes I wonder, like, what's going on? Oh, okay, you already have prima facie determination. Yes, just hold on until you're gonna get your approval. If they don't expedite it, it's taking like almost 3 years to get the vow approved. Unless you file like for expedite request and it's granted, or you just lucky to get it earlier than that. But other than that, people really are waiting for 3 years, really. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with those offices. It's taking too long. Yeah. Anybody else? By the way, Muhammad E, please like. Yeah. Anybody else? Oh, expedite did not. Yeah. Then just wait. Just wait. You get it. I have a client. We try expedite, got denied. We try again, got denied again. So then she just waited for 3 years. 3 years, then it got approved. So now we're just waiting for the green card. But I have some other clients where expedite requests were approved. So their VAWA cases were granted within 1 year and a half. Another one even was granted within 8 months. So it just depends. But the normal processing time is almost 3 years. Almost 2 years. Yeah, you got 1 more year to go. You get it. Don't worry. Don't worry. If you try expedite, it doesn't work out, just wait. You get it. Okay, what else? Who else has a question? Who else has a question? Oh, okay, we got one question. Romeo Tiani. It has been 10 years, but you almost there. You almost. Do you know I have people who I wasn't even in this country when they came to this country. But finally, we were able to get them their green card. She was still happy because she has her retirement. She can travel. She goes Every month she's out, almost every month. Um, yeah, you get there. You almost actually at the end of it, pretty much. I just hope that your green card is pending together with the vow, right? So that you don't start over with the green card. Once the I just hope you're not in removal and your green card is pending. Okay, so Romeo said, let's say what Romeo Tian. Hello, I was at individual hearing since February 20. Okay, judge said he will send the decision by mail. What that means, please? It means they're gonna send you the decision by mail. That's it. They're gonna send you the decision by mail. Just wait till your decision. If it doesn't get here, you can call them because February 20 is almost 30 days, right? I usually wait for 60 days, home mail. If in 60 days you don't receive your decision by mail, you can call the court and ask them about the decision. Um, okay, so Erite, how are you? I'm good, Erite. Removal is off the docket. Okay. No. Oh my God. Then once the oh, you have a long way to wait because once they approve I vow, that's when you're gonna be able to apply because even if it's off the docket, but you're still in removal technically, right? That's when you're gonna terminate removal and then apply for adjustment. But at least hear me out first, Mohammed. At least you can apply for green card, advance parole, travel. At least you can step out a little bit while the green card is pending. Once you get out of removal, yeah. So I hope Romeo got it right. Yeah, Romeo just called the court and and ask them about your decision. That's it. Because they're supposed to send it by mail. If you don't receive it within 60 days, I'll wait. I wait 30 days. 30 days has passed. Wait another 30 days. 60 days, you should call them. Okay. This is it, right? I don't see anything else. Well, if anybody need a consultation, again, you can schedule it by using the consultation link in the description box. So we'll come back again next time if you have questions to answer them. You're welcome. Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much for showing up. Please like and please share, especially you now that you noticed too, right? Please like, please share. Thank you very much. Bye bye.